Today we are going to discuss the Samwells or Samwell coat of arms, but before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First coat of arms to discuss is blazoned: Argent, 2 squirrels, sejant, endorsed gules, crest, on the stump of a tree, couped or, and sprouting on each side vert, a squirrel, sejant, gules, cracking a nut of the first, stalked and leaved of the second. This belonged to the Samwell family of Upton, County Northamptonshire, England. It was granted to Sir William Samwell, born 1559. He was Auditor of the Exchequer to Queen Elizabeth I of England, and he had grandson William Samwell, an English architect, and great-grandson Sir Thomas Samwell, who was created a baronet in 1675. And a baronet or baronetcy was essentially a hereditary knighthood that passed from father to eldest son, typically. Next we have Ermine, 2 squirrels, sejant, and endorsed gules, crest, a wolf, courant, sable, wounded in the breast with an arrow or feathered argent. This was confirmed in 1603 to George Samuell or Samwell of Doncaster in County Yorkshire. He was son of William, who was son of William Samwell. Argent, 2 squirrels, sejant, and endorsed gules between 2 crosses form a fichy and pale sable. Crest, on the stump of a tree, couped proper, sprouting on each side vert, a squirrel, sejant, gules, cracking a nut or stalked and leaved, also proper, charged on the shoulder with the cross forming fichy gold. This was for the Samwells family of Ireland, confirmed in 1875 to Arthur Samuels Esquire. He had attended Trinity College in Dublin, also to John Hassler Samuels Esquire, and to William Frederick Samuels Esquire, a surgeon in the army. They were all sons of John Samuels Esquire of Seafield House in Kingston, Dublin, and it was also granted to the descendants of their grandfather, William Samuels Esquire of Buttevants in County Cork, Ireland. Here we have another for Samwell of Cornwall. This features a crest on a wreath, a ducal coronet, or thereon a squirrel, sejant, gules, cracking a nut of the first, stalked and leaved. There was a John Samwell of Rostormel in Cornwall, alive in the year 1620, who was the son of William Samwell of Cheviot. Party per chevron, argent, and gules, 2 wolves' heads erased in chief, sable, and in base as many squirrels, sejant, endorsed, each cracking a nut of the first. Crest, on a rock in front of 3 spears, 1 in pale and 2 in satire proper, a wolf, courant, sable, pierced in the breast by an arrow, argent, flighted or. For the Samwell family of Nevern Square in London, England. The Samwell baronetcy of Nevern Square in the County of London was a title created in the baronetage of the United Kingdom in 1898 for Sir Saul Samwell, born 1820, an Australian colonial merchant, member of Parliament, pastoralist, and prominent Jew, son of Samson Samwell. Here we see the family estate of Nevern Square in the modern day. Gules on a cross between, in first and fourth quarters, a lion rampant, and in second and third, an eagle displayed argent, a rose of the field. Crest, an eagle displayed argent, above the head a crown gold. This was granted to Dennis Samwell. He was born in 1782, an English financier born in London to a Polish family that counted among their ancestors several eminent rabbis. He left to establish a business in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, and was created a baron by the King of Portugal, and also granted to the descendants of his grandfather Moses Samwell and his grandfather's brother David Samwell. Gules, a chevron between 2 lions' heads erased in chief or in as many battle axes, argent, satire-wise, and base of the last encircled by a wreath of oak vert, banded in fruit of the seconds. And crest, there's a dexter arm holding a battle axe. They're from a chain which carries an escutcheon featuring a shell or an scallop. This was for the Samwell family of the Moat in Maidstone, County Kent, and of Portland Square in London. The Samwell Baronetcy of Portland Place was a title created in the Baronetage of the United Kingdom in 1903 for Sir Marcus Samwell, born 1853. He was Lord Mayor of London and founder of Shell Transport and Trading Company, the son of Marcus Samwell. Here we see the family estate of Moat House or Moat Park. Or 3 pairs of interlaced triangles, sable, within a border vert, crest, a demi-troglodyte couped sable, armed and unguled or, for Samwell of Chelwood Vety in County Sussex, England. The Samwell Baronetcy of Chelwood Vety was a title created in the Baronetage of the United Kingdom in 1912 for the Liberal politician Sir Stuart Montague Samwell, who had previously represented Whitechapel in the House of Commons and was the son of Edwin Lewis Samwell, who in turn was the son of Lewis Samwell, born 1794, a pawnbroker, silversmith, and watchmaker, who was the son of Emmanuel Manicham Samwell, who died in the year 1800. And lastly, we don't know the blazon for this one, but there was a Samwells of Rutland Street in Edinburgh, Scotland, who was granted a coat of arms. It would be Edward Alexander Samwell, born 1814, a British civil servant in Calcutta, India. He was granted a coat of arms. He was the second son of Paul Stephen Samwells of Negril in Jamaica, who was a physician who graduated from the University of Edinburgh in Scotland. And Edward Alexander Samwells, who bore the coat of arms, had son that we see on the left, Captain Alexander Pringle Samwells, who died in Afghanistan. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coadb.com, where we offer genealogy research service, high-resolution digital JPEGs, and heraldic merchandise such as t-shirts, posters, mugs, and canvas prints. Like, share, and subscribe. Link in the description. Thank you very much.